acquaintance.
Okay. Circumference joining us here. You heard Ronnie Brewer talking to DA, the insider, about the Phoenix zone and about having more success against that zone in the second quarter. Take me inside some of this as Utah takes on a different look. And we're talking defense with the Phoenix Suns.
Talking defense. You know, the one thing, wow, we go straight to the pitches without with the leader. But the one thing that you do when you play a zone is either you're trying to change the tempo of the game or you're not very good defensively. And this is why Phoenix Suns do it. And so what they do is they get guys in spots and it helps them rebound sometimes better. But eventually, if you continue to play a zone all through the night, you're going to spot in the holes because you're all flat-footed. You don't have the movement. You don't have the alertness that you do when you play man-to-man. So you find the holes against a zone. So you can't play a zone for long stints. Good defensive teams do it to change the tempo. Bad defensive teams do it to hide people. And that's why Phoenix do it. They do it to hide. And after a while, you start getting dunks and layups or offensive rebounds.
Phoenix playing without Steve Nash, without Grant Hill, without Sean Marion tonight. And they were hanging with him until Utah put that spurt on at the end to take a 10-point lead. Deron Williams has 13. Ronnie Brewer has 11. In fact, Williams and Brewer have started every game. So a very stable backcourt for the Utah Jazz. And at this point, 19 and 17. Do you expect more from this team?
I do, because the Suns don't really have any answers for them. Normally they would put like a Grant Hill or somebody like that on Deron Williams because he's too big for Steve Nash. And he get to rest on offense, also on defense, because, when you have to guard Steve Nash, that takes a lot of energy. So I expect them to still have a tough matchup with Deron Williams all night. The Suns got a chance of hanging around because I think the Suns, one of the negatives of the Suns, they don't play enough players. And I think they got one of the deeper benches in the league. I think Marcus Banks should get a lot more playing time than he does and give Steve Nash more blows. And Utah is not a team that's they don't blow you out. They don't really want to run and gun. So I think the Suns could hang around. They can't win the game, but they can hang around.
Leandro Barbosa leads everybody with 16, all of those coming in the first quarter. But it's a 10-point lead for the Jazz over the Suns. When we come back, highlights of Game 1 of our doubleheader here on